How to use an EP to launch an album. Let's talk about it. An EP today is typically known as 3 to 6 songs, and an album is usually, in today's time, anything that's 25 minutes or longer. In a traditional time, an album is 45 minutes. My first piece of advice is don't record with the intent of making an EP. You want to have the intent of making an album, so you should always be doing at the minimum about 30 to about 60 songs so that you have a big enough collection to choose from. Now, the strategy in which I typically use, I'll do about 30 to 60 songs, normally somewhere in the middle, about 50 to 60 records. So for every album that I'm about to drop, I'll drop an EP. So I'll take about 3 to 6 songs of whatever my new style is towards my album, and I'll throw those out as an EP to test the waters, get my fans' reaction to see if they like this direction of the sound that I'm going in or not. That way I have time to make any adjustments, any changes that people don't really like about the sound, and then just finish building out the album. Typically, I normally have an album just already ready to go, and I'm just throwing them out just to have that, you know, give them a little bit of what they about to hear in the album. And then once you drop the EP, get your reception, and then you'll be building momentum to drop that album. Now, what you want to do with this EP is market the EP and make sure that your audience knows, your fans know that an album is coming. So the more you promote it, make sure you get tons of feedback. That way, when you drop your album, you already know what to expect and you have some baseline of an expectation level. That way, you know, if you're going to take a loss in certain areas, you already know that ahead of time and can plan for that and strategize around that so that you're not wasting your time and wasting your energy and focusing on things and worrying about damage control and, oh my God, this is about that, this happened, that happened, this isn't going too well. You're going to have that all planned out. So you need that data ahead of time. That way, when you actually do release your full-length album, you already have enough data to know what moves you need to make and where your adjustments need to be. So for your EP, if one of the records start to take off and start going viral and stuff, make sure you use that record for your album. Typically what I do is I'll pick songs that in the style of the album but aren't like my favorite, but like almost, those are the records that I would say were almost made the cut of the album. Those are the ones that I put on the EP. I always have a few, it's like they're right there, they fit, but it's just they're not either not hard enough, they don't fit the storyline or something like that, but they're good records. You don't want to just hold records on a hard drive, so throw them out as an EP, and then when the album comes, people are just embracing the new music. They already understand sort of what the storyline was about to be, and that way you have some of a surprise, but they're also already familiar with the sound, and that will help your sales a lot because people will be invested already, and you can pre-order your album while the EP is out and just push the EP until the album come out and then switch gears and start promoting the album once the album is out. I do want to say this, I will say this. Make sure you shoot music videos for your EP. That way, when you're shooting music videos for your album, they're going to be in a similar style. That way you already know what the budget needs to be for the music videos for the album because you already tested it with the visuals on the EP. So people already know what colors you're using, what style of fashion you're coming with, what tone of voice, what energy, and all that will always be figured out way before the album, because when the album hits, the album hits. You want to get as much data as possible and get enough fans to get hyped and built up for the album.